Understand English, sir?
Just a little.
So can you please explain me? I'm trying to speak to people here, what they're going through. Just tell me what has happened. What was here?
It is all crushed.
It has all crashed.
Half of the city crushed down
Huh.
in just 60 seconds.
In just 60 seconds.
At 15 past 4 in the morning. Everybody's sleeping.
Was it
in
a
the
residential building or a commercial building?
Some part of residential, some part of, I think, business.
Any hope for
But
life?
I can't recognize it anyway.
Have you?
I lived here for 23 years, but I can't remember here because everything is changed now. Look at this.
The rescue work is still going on. Look at the condition of these cars. You know, the buildings have fallen. The concrete structure have fallen on these cars. No, many lives are lost, and in fact, millions of people are homeless. And you can see the rescue work is still going on there. I can see many JCB machines here. People are saying the entire geography, the entire design of this area has got changed. The destruction has happened on such a level. Now look there. I would ask my video journalist to pan and give you a sense. Look there. You know, one cannot understand in a single go. So right now we are at Karahan Maras, and this entire city, especially the center part of the city, is completely devastated. Right now we are reporting from one marketplace, and what I could see here is destruction, complete destruction. Behind me you can see, you know, the windows of these shops are broken. In fact, I can also see cracks on this building. Oh, this is a shopping center come residential apartment, and look at the situation right here, completely in a dilapidated condition. The authorities have asked people to vacate all these buildings, and in fact you can see the concrete structure has come down, and there you see that entire building has collapsed. Almost 150 meters ahead of the place where I'm reporting from, the entire structure has collapsed. Precautionary government has asked people to vacate these buildings, and on my right also there is this very fancy complex, commercial complex, and you can see cracks right there on the wall of this building. Then this entire complex has also been evacuated. Now there is a complete destruction where I'm reporting from. In fact, this the second tremor which came, Maras was the epicenter of that, and this is the reason. City after city we are bringing for our viewers the footage of destruction that has taken place in Turkey. Right now we have arrived at Kahraman Maras, and in fact we are reporting from the heart of the city, and behind me you can see this entire 200-meter stretch used to have many multi-story buildings, but all these buildings have got collapsed, have reduced to rubble. And in fact we are reporting from one of the most challenging sites where agencies are working right now under the umbrella body ADAF, and in fact multiple agencies are working here 24/7. I could see many JCB machines are right here, and it is already more than a week, but despite that the work on this site is still going on. Look at the height of the debris. Look at the height of the debris. It is more than 25 feet, and like this I can see many such heaps right now placed by JCB machines. It is one of the most challenging sites in Maras, and Maras is one of the worst affected areas, and you can see the agencies are still working. And in fact on my left you can see the setup has been made where food is being distributed. In fact there are a lot of people, those who have become homeless, they are also sleeping on the roads, and in fact they are also roaming around here. So we are reporting from one of the most challenging sites for the agencies in Maras, and in fact this entire 200-meter stretch, I would ask my video journalist to come follow me so that we can bring the exact ground report for our viewers. This entire stretch is completely devastated. It is going to take many years for this city to be rebuilt, and in fact it is going to be a very challenging job for the government here to rebuild this city of Maras, this old town of Maras. Now in fact there are many shelter homes that have been set up by the government for those who have become homeless, and you can see the food is being made, the humanitarian aid, the supplies are also being provided here. But the challenge is before the agency is to clear this site. You can see this another debris hill which is of 25 to 30 feet. So this is a situation of Maras where we are reporting from, and we are reporting from the heart of the city. What people are looking for is a hope. The second earthquake struck the province of Keraman Maras, where we are reporting from right now. This entire province has been badly affected since then. It is one of the largest provinces of Turkey, and behind me you can see I am reporting from this camp which has been set up by government here, the government's disaster management agency AFAD, and you can see the humanitarian aid, the relief material is being distributed here by many volunteers, the government, and in fact a lot of people from different parts of the world are sending relief material to Turkey, and those materials are being distributed here, which includes water, which includes food material to eat, and in fact the ready-made packages are also being distributed. Now behind these walls you can see AFAD camps. In fact we are not being allowed to shoot inside AFAD camps. Maybe government doesn't want world to know the reality of ground, so we are showing the camp from a distance, and in fact you can see the relief materials that are being distributed right here. I would ask my video journalist to come behind, and the relief material is being distributed. So this is a camp which has been set up by the government, and in fact the relief materials and supplies are being distributed, and you know, a lot of people are coming here in large number, because that is how, this is the only option left with them. You can see people carrying relief material, food to their homes, and in fact you know, a lot of people are left to live in these camps in this bitter cold. So this is the area which has been allocated for those who have a dilapidated homes or their houses have collapsed in earthquake, and in fact the army is guarding this entire area. We are also not being allowed to shoot inside. We have been asked to move out, but what we can show our viewers is the humanitarian aid that is being distributed here, the waters, food packages, and in fact a lot of people have come out in large number to help with clothes, because it's bitter cold. So there are a lot of people, those who are taking clothes back to their homes. So such camps have been set up by the government, and whatever humanitarian aid, supplies, materials coming from various countries including India, US, Canada, UK, all these supplies are being distributed here in the worst affected part of Turkey. Siddhant Mishra in Keraman Maras for CNN News 18.